is Melanie, aka Princess Ninja. Welcome to my home.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Welcome to my show. And today I am making lump crab cakes. Yes, they are very delicious, they are very nutritious, and they are low calorie. Each one of the crab cakes that I'm making today has 172 calories. But not only that, ding, 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 bonus. I'm making a homemade creamy sriracha sauce. I have started with 1 pound of lump crab meat. Next, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. We are gonna add 1 egg. We are gonna add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We are gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of Tabasco. Now, I've already taken this lemon and I've already rolled it on the countertop to make it nice and soft. And that makes it really easy for us to get the fresh lemon juice that we need out of this lemon. So we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. We're gonna need 2 teaspoons of Old Bay seasoning. We're gonna have 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I still don't know if I'm saying it right. And 2 full tablespoons of parsley. Now we're gonna take our spatula and we are gonna lightly turn this. So once we've turned that, we've got the egg through it, we've got all of those flavors through it. What I've done is I've taken 20 crackers. These are Ritz crackers that I'm using today, and I've crunched them up. And why am I saying 20? Because it took 20 crackers to make a 1/2 cup. This is a 1/2 cup. So we're gonna pour those in there now. Fold these crackers in. One of the things that I forgot to mention is in your lump crab meat, you want to make sure that it is well drained and there's no excess crab juice in there. We're not going to get our oven ready just yet, but when we are ready to cook these patties, you are going to want to broil them. I'm using just a regular baking pan lined with aluminum foil, and I am going to spray that with a non-cook spray. These patties are going to go into the refrigerator for 30 minutes before I put them in the oven on a medium rack. So you want your rack to be about mid-height, and we're gonna broil them. But what I'm gonna do before I make these patties is I'm going to get my hands moist. You don't want them dripping wet. See, there's nothing dripping. I just got some water on there. And you're gonna want to make patties. Now don't crush these crab cakes. You just kind of want to form them into a patty. We're just going to take a piece of foil and we're going to cover these patties and place them into the refrigerator for 30 minutes. But don't you worry, it's not going to be 30 minutes of waiting, because I'm going to show you how to make creamy sriracha sauce for these yummy crab cakes. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit of my mess, and now we're going to move on to the creamy sriracha sauce that we're going to garnish the plate and drizzle just a little bit of this over the crab cake. It's going to be amazing. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Anyway, so we've got some simple ingredients over here to make it with, and we are going to start with 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise has a lot of oil in it, but this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Now, because I have never made this recipe before, it calls for 1 to 2 tablespoons of this garlic sriracha pepper sauce. I've never had it before, so I don't want to overwhelm anyone, and I know that vinegar brings out the heat in just about anything. So I'm going to make it this time around, being my first time, with 1. This recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 fresh minced garlic clove, and a dash of salt. Oh, that is delicious. That is really good. But it's not quite hot enough, doesn't have the heat for my taste and what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm gonna add the 2nd tablespoon of Sriracha. Now that, my friend, is a pepper sauce. They've been in there close to an hour, I think about 55 minutes. As you can see, I've been busy. I've cleaned up my mess. Like I said, I have someone that cleans the kitchen. And I have cut up some nice garnishes and side dishes for this delicious, nutritious meal. Now, I'm gonna put these on the middle rack on broil, and I'm gonna cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes. This is a 2 spatula job. I'm then gently going to turn these after 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gently going to turn these over and cook them for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. And then they'll be ready to drain on this plate, which I already have ready with a paper towel. So you're gonna cook it 4 minutes, flip it 4 minutes, and then you're gonna set them to rest on this paper towel for a couple minutes and drain any excess juice off them. Then we are going to plate it, top it with the Sriracha sauce, and I will see you when I get back. This was super easy to make. There was a little bit of prep work to do, but the cook time total was about 10 minutes. Flipping the crab cakes over, that was a little bit of a chore. But this plate here, look at this, I'm so proud. This is 656 calories, very low in fat, very high in flavor. We've got some fresh fruit and we've got some salad greens underneath, and then I julienned, I guess you would call it, some celery. I've got some fresh lemon wedge there, topped it off with the Sriracha sauce and lemon. Thank you for those of you supporting me on this YouTube channel and my cooking show. I am trying to make some great dishes for you, and I know I've been asked to do some vegetarian, and I'm working on it. Meanwhile, you can run on over to Facebook. I am Princess Ninja Weight Loss and Motivation. It's a page, not a profile. It's a page. Or you can hop on over to Instagram. I'm Princess Ninja 69. See you next time I'm in the kitchen.